I'm J.R. Church. Welcome to today's analysis of the news. Well, over the past weekend, we have had some problems with our website, and for a few days we were down. And I'm sure you probably clicked on and wondered what had happened to us. Our offices were inundated with phone calls. I mean, literally inundated with phone calls. Some folks want to know if I died. No, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Everything's percolating right along. And I want you to know that we're still not completely clean up and running. If you buy a book or something on our website, it will probably come to you when you go to checkout. It will say error. We haven't got that worked out yet, but I want you to know that we will get your order and we can process your order. We'll be sending you emails back to let you know that your order did come through and that we will get it out to you. I would like to encourage you to just simply call our phone number, 1-800-475-1111, and talk to somebody in our office and order it over the phone. It'd be easier anyway than trying to do it online. So that's my suggestion to you until we can get our website completely up and going again. I don't know what happened. Gary Stearman is here. Gary, I don't know what happened to our website. Maybe somebody hacked in and gave it a big karate chop or something. But we were down for a couple of days.
JR, it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of people get hacked, and let's put it this way. We're on the cutting edge of Bible prophecy study, and there might be a lot of people who would object to what we're doing for one reason or another. Pray for us when you think about it. Pray that the Lord will bless prophecy in the news and that we'll stay on the air and on the web for you. And that's why we're here, to apprise you of the events of Bible prophecy. And speaking of which, JR, as we make this, we have a new government in Israel. It's very shaky, but on March 15th, the Likud party took the first official step towards a new coalition government, and that happened shortly after midnight Sunday. And it signed up the Israel is Our Home, that's Yisrael Beitanu party. Its chairman, Avigdor Lieberman, will be foreign minister in Israel. And of course, Bibi Netanyahu will be prime minister. Both parties left the door open for Kadima leader Tzipi Livni to join a national unity government. JRC said, I don't want any part of this. I'm out. You people are too right-wing for me. On the same note, we have the Egyptian reaction. The Egyptian foreign minister, a man by the name of Abul Gate, said that this coalition indicated a great concern for the Egyptians. We believe in a two-state solution. We believe in freedom for Gaza, and we believe that Judea and Samaria should be given back. And Avigdor Lieberman, as the new foreign minister, is entirely too right-wing. Bibi Netanyahu is entirely too right-wing. And JR, essentially, this marks a change in foreign policy relations between Egypt and Israel. Very important.
It makes Israel all alone, has no one to really come to their defense. The whole world now is against Israel. Wow, that sets everything up for the tribulation period, doesn't it?
It does indeed. We might mention, as we have so many times before, that Ezekiel 38 talks about an invasion of Israel. And it mentions Israel's great enemies. Ezekiel 38:5 says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer with all his bands, the house of Togarmah, the north quarters. But JR, Egypt, the oldest country in the region, is missing. It suggests that something may happen to Egypt prior to this invasion.
It's entirely possible. We're told in the book of Ezekiel that Egypt will be desolated for 40 years. That the land will be so contaminated that nobody will be able to live there for 40 years.
That's true.
I don't know exactly what could happen to cause that, but it could be a global war. You know, we're facing some really tough times across this world. It's entirely possible that a war will break out, a nuclear war will break out. In fact, as you read there in Ezekiel, over in a few later verses, it says that the mountains will be moved out of their places, and
That's true.
and fire will fall, and so it's going to be a devastating time when the battle of Gog and Magog actually takes place. I see, of course, a conflict with Syria. Possibly Egypt will be devastated during that conflict, and then will come Russia and the Iranians, and from that, of course, will come this great battle called the Battle of Gog and Magog, which I think introduces the tribulation period. And from that, we're out of here. I think we'll be raptured during that war. I cannot tell you why. I don't know that we will be, but that's my feeling.
Well, the blessed hope looms larger and larger for us, and blessed it is indeed. I would advise those of you who study prophecy to carefully watch statements made by Egypt from this day forward. Look at what they're doing in reaction to general events and developments in the Middle East, because I think you get some very powerful clues as to what's unfolding for Israel.
Yes. Not only Egypt, but Syria and the United States. What are we going to do? What are we going to say? How are we going to stand either for or against Israel? What will the administration be doing in the months ahead?
Right.
These are exciting days. Don't miss a single opportunity to keep your eyes on the Middle East and to tune into our webcast daily to see what's cooking. I'm J.R. Church and Gary Strierman. We'll see you again tomorrow with our analysis of the news.